I'm Monica Morales, and you're watching the Monica Makes It Happen show. This show is over the top. We have exclusive interviews, inspiring stories, and community champions all making it happen. Here's the rundown. We're at a barbecue with Jamie Dimon, the CEO of one of the world's largest banks, as he thanks the workers who built his brand new global headquarters, now reshaping New York's skyline.
You're bringing hope.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
We're also with superstar rapper Neek Bucks in Harlem as he gives back to the kids on the basketball court in his old neighborhood, the Wagner Houses. And we hit another basketball court in Greenpoint.
Welcome to the program.
We're center court with the CEO of the program. It's changing lives through basketball with the Knicks. Plus, we're inside the Grand Ballroom at the legendary Waldorf Astoria, New York. We get an exclusive sneak peek at the glittering night with cardinals, comedians, and candidates sharing the stage at one of the biggest nights where politics meets philanthropy, the Alfred E. Smith Dinner. And right here in our studios, we have 11 kids on Pix 11. They're making it happen. Well, how do we fit this all in 30 minutes? It's a good question. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good. And by JPMorgan Chase, New York's hometown bank for over 225 years.
I love a good barbecue. We went to a party on Park Avenue hosted by one of the world's most powerful bankers, only in New York, right? CEO and Chairman of JPMorgan Chase, Jamie Dimon, rolled up his sleeves to thank the construction workers who built his new headquarters. And yes, it was a lot of fun. Take a look.
You're watching the Monica Makes It Happen show, and I'm with probably one of the most influential financial leaders, but now he's actually the host of a big barbecue. Jamie, you made a promise to the people of New York that you would celebrate this building, and your promise is a promise.
Yeah, so 8,000 people worked here to build this over 6 years.
Wow.
Deconstructing, rebuilding. A lot of work took place below us, by the way. It wasn't, the subway that goes down hundreds of feet here. Yeah. And Gary LaBarbera, who I adore, had said, you can be proud of it. I said, you better want one better. When it's finished built, we're going to have the workers come here with their families, their kids,
I was there,
have a barbecue, and say thank you in person.
Yeah, and you know there's a lot of families here, there's a lot of children.
Yeah.
What do you want them to know about this building and what their parents, what their families built?
A lot of kids don't always know what their parents do, and now they're coming by and seeing it, and they get to see us thank their parents for building it. It's beautiful. The workmanship's unbelievable. If you can go to any floor and you'd be amazed at the workmanship. They also worked around the clock, worked well. The unions have been great for us to work with, so
Jamie,
my hats off to them.
You told me about the view. Tell me about this view. You can actually watch the sunrise from portions of this.
Yeah.
You can see.
Well, and the top 300 feet you can light up. So we put have you seen the American flag up there? But you also, at the top, you can walk around and get a 360 view of the city. And up there, we're going to have a bar and, for clients and things like that. There are 15 places to eat. It's going to have 10,000 people. The first 8 floors are full city blocks of trading floors that buy and sell almost $2 trillion of securities a day. So it's like I said, it was a labor of love to make a great place for our people to work in.
Bottom line, what do you want people to know when they see this building? I was in a cab the other day, and the cab driver was like, whoa. They want to know more about it. What do you want them to know? Mission.
Hopefully it's a physical embodiment of what JPMorgan does every day, serving companies and communities, trying to be a great community citizen, helping all different businesses, all different economies, etc. And so this is just part of what we try to do.
We love you, Jamie.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you. Always great. Great to talk to you.
Thank you, Jamie. From barbecue on Park Avenue to the ballroom of the Waldorf Astoria, New York, where history was made, legends spoke. And it's the Al Smith Dinner, still bringing politics, power, and punchlines all together. We got the exclusive behind-the-scenes look. Take a look. Thank you, Monsignor, for joining us. This is so exciting.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Sit down. Let's sit down in this incredible ballroom. I can't even believe we're here. 80 years. Can't even believe it's 80 years. It looks so beautiful. 80 years of the dinner, and it's 8 years that it was closed. And now finally we're here, and I have 2 incredible big guests. I was supposed to take the show on the road, and I think I'm going to get extra credit for this. We are in one of the most historic hotels in the world. And nothing is bigger than the Waldorf in their main ballroom, their grand ballroom. And I'm with Vicar General, of course, Monsignor Joseph Lamort, who is an incredible community champion, is a legend, is a wonderful person, a beautiful human being. And Marcos Rodriguez, you too. To take on this challenge of being on the board of trustees, you're on the board of trustees of the foundation.
Yes,
for the Alfred E. Smith dinner. Now, I don't know who hasn't seen this, but we watch it at home sometimes because it's so fun to watch the live broadcast. But if you've been able to go to an actual dinner, it is really the who's who of New York, but also philanthropy. And it's one night we're not doing politics, right, Monsignor? Which is, we need that. No room for politics. It's all about the people. Tell me about that. Tell me about the great amount of funds that are made for the women and children of our city.
Well, one of the interesting things I think about the whole foundation is that, we're always raising money. We need money just to survive these days.
Especially now.
But the money in the Al Smith Foundation is really earmarked for charities, local charities right here in our diocese. And so it's not operational funds that we're raising the money for, but really raising money to give it away.
Why do you do it? Why is it such a passion for you?
One is that the money we raised, and last year we raised almost $10 million. It goes to the women and children of New York who need it the most, regardless of religion, race, creed.
We want to make sure they go to the WaldorfAstoriaNewYork.com. Thanks, Monsignor. Thank you, Marco.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Did I mention I was married at the Waldorf a long time ago? Coming up, rap star Neek Bucks is on a mission to make it happen for the children in his old neighborhood. He's back in Harlem, not just to perform, but to give back in a big way. He's turning his success into opportunities for the next generation. That's next on Monica Makes It Happen.
I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to meet Monica. She changed my whole life. I got everything fixed. I am so happy. I don't have any more issues. I am so grateful to have Monica. She makes a big difference, a big difference.
Sandra, I love you.
They've been doing the repairs and stuff like that. So and we got gas. So
yes, oh my God.
We got gas and I can cook.
I can't believe he's here. Rap star Neek Bucks is here. That's right, he's from the Wagner Houses and he's right here in our studios. He's always giving back to, well, one of my favorite NYCHA developments, Wagner Houses. That's where you're from.
Yes.
You grew up playing on those courts,
yes.
And now it's a full circle moment. And I
Yes.
love your last name, Mr. Bucks. Is there a bank watching? Mr. Bucks. I'm Mrs. Bucks over here.
Right.
Monica Bucks Morales. That has a ring to it. But anyway, the amazing work that you do.
Yes.
You just came off of an incredible event. It was the 3rd annual
Yes.
Bucks Day.
Yes.
Tell me all about it. What happened?
Man, it was amazing yesterday. So many people came out, so many people showed out, all the talent that came and hit the court. They bowled. It was just amazing. I'm still overwhelmed by all the love, that I got.
You keep going back.
Yes.
Even though you are a star. You are a star. I mean, if you know, you know. Why is that? Why is it so important for you to give back in the neighborhood that you grew up?
Because, like I told you last time we got up, I never seen nobody really come through our neighborhood. No celebrities, no basketball players, no athletes, really, period. So, now that I'm in position to, bring these people through the neighborhood and show these kids and the youth that, y'all could be just like these people. Y'all could touch them, y'all could talk to them, y'all could pick their brain and see how y'all could go far, So that's really my goal is for the kids and the youth to see people, that they look up to.
Yeah, but there's something about the humility that you have.
Right.
Where does that come from? Like, do you think that you were just like my prior guest, Angelo, he felt like all of that stardom and all that stuff was for a greater purpose.
Right.
Are you feeling that this is for a greater purpose too?
Yeah, I feel like I was born with it. I feel like God sent me here to do a job. I think I finally know my purpose. And my purpose is to, try to better the world. And
you partner with some really great sponsors too, right? Who helps with the event? We want to give them some shine too.
JD Sports, Harlem Gives, my partner Bianca, she's amazing. She did an amazing job with me, and We rocked it. We rocked it.
No, it's like the event of the year. I always hear about it.
Right.
And then you give out school supplies, food. I mean, these are things that are critical to families right now.
Yes.
Sometimes they can't afford that, and then you step in and you do it.
Yes.
And you
yes.
don't ask for credit. I
don't.
had to beg you to be here, just
Yeah.
by the way. Everybody knows who you are, by the way. We walked in the Wagner Houses, and it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I was like, back off, guys. We have to. I was like doing bouncing a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just, staying true to myself, no matter how, big I get, how big I get, just staying who I am, because I feel like, I built myself to be a great person.
Thank you, Neek. It was his birthday too. Happy birthday, by the way. Coming up, have you ever dreamed of being an NBA star or wished your kids could become one, but just didn't have the resources to make it happen? Well, keep watching. There's a new program in Greenpoint helping our next generation of athletes reach their hoop dreams. That's next. From going to school in the Bronx to NBA partnerships, Griffin Taylor knows how to hustle. Now, this CEO is building a future for the next generation with the program. I went center court with him and the New York Knicks to see how he's changing lives. Take a look. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, welcome to the program.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes.
Griffin Taylor, the CEO, incredible. Thanks for meeting us center court.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having
This
us.
is an amazing facility. We are right in the middle of Greenpoint, the Monica Makes It Happen show. Thank you for everything that you're doing. You are from Manhattan, and why did you create a place like this, specifically for underserved communities?
Absolutely. From Manhattan, New Yorker born and raised, 35 with no driver's license, so as New York as it gets. Basketball was always my.
I love that.
Basketball was always my North Star growing up.
Yeah.
I loved to play it. At a certain point, I realized I might be better working in it than actually playing it. My first real job and calling was actually helping run the EBC Rucker Park tournament up in Harlem. Very famous summer street ball tournament.
Yes.
My first night working there as a 22-year-old, Kevin Durant showed up and scored 66 points in a game. In one of the most famous, in one of the most famous moments in New York street ball history. And so really fell in love with the game and, started to see a narrative that was building. New York City was this unprecedented mecca for basketball for so long, right?
So much so. My kids, love playing basketball, and I was never basketball. I grew up watching the Bulls. I'm from Chicago, but
not a bad team, right?
Bad,
to root for.
Not bad. I don't want to date myself.
Better than my hometown teams growing
but
up.
It was a long time ago, and there is something about basketball that brings the community together, and that's what you're doing here. It's like this holistic approach to basketball. It's not just about what's on the court, it's about their lives. It's about the children's lives. Tell me about that.
Well, we always say that, here at the program, we want to help develop and create great basketball players, but we want to create even better people. And when you look at, the build out.
Drop the mic on that one. Yes.
When you look at the build out of the physical space itself, right? Obviously we have this beautiful court that we're sitting here on right now.
We're showing it right now.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into you seeing the finished product today.
Yeah.
And you can also give kids not only the best coaching and training or the best physical space, but access points to those NBA and WNBA players that can change their life, even one interaction. We've seen it firsthand when Miles comes to our camps and the kids just light up with happiness, knowing that they're not only bought in on this, but that they're going to physically be in the space.
You're onto something, my friend.
Really is a game changer.
That's my story.
Yeah.
I had an anchor randomly come to my 5th grade class.
Yeah.
So I know firsthand it does matter having that close relationship.
Yeah.
Even if it's one time,
Changes
it can
your whole
impact
life.
the trajectory of the kid's life. You are amazing. So can we come back? You have to come visit us.
So we're gonna give you both a complimentary lifetime membership. And you guys can be in here.
Play, so,
but you can go in the sauna and the cold plunge.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us, and I look forward to you meeting some of the incredible youth that are going to be really the ambassadors in the face of the program.
Yeah, thank you, Griffin. Griff's making it happen. You're the best.
Thank you for having me, guys.
I love you.
Let's do it.
Warning, cuteness overload coming up. 11 kids from all across our area are taking over Pix 11, and they're proving that the next generation is already making it happen. That's next. We're back. Did I promise you some incredible children and models? Here they are. Yes. I can't believe it. Now, you know my bosses said I had to keep the guests to 1 or 2, and this is what happened. So please, when you tell me to do something, it's the opposite day. But anyway, I love all of you. We have the Bronx, we have Brooklyn, do we have Staten Island in the house? No. Carson, where are you from? Carson? Oh, from the Bronx, Carson. And then you, where are you from? Oh, Mom, where is he from? I wish we had a shot of the moms. But Jiggy Kids represents all across all 5 boroughs. Tell me about that. I mean, how proud are you of these kids?
I'm absolutely proud of them from day one. Kids like Jaden and Moses, all of them. I've been working with them all. Stargirl Kayla, you know, they come out, they do photo shoots. The parents are wonderful. They support Jiggy Kids. You know,
it's all about the parents.
Experience.
Let's get real. It's all about the moms, okay? I always say moms make it happen, dads too. But I'm going to take a picture for social media so you can see the amount of paparazzi here that are all moms making it happen. And now, Amaryllis, you have been a friend of our show I knew you since you were a little baby. And you were actually asking our mayor tough questions. That's how I first met you. Tell me about what you think about this clothing line, and what are you wearing? I think it's Ella.
I'm wearing Princess Ella. She's an endangered snow leopard, and she's also one of the ambassadors and mascots for Autism with Jiggy Kids. And Jiggy Kids, I love Coach CK. Like, he's honestly like
Coach.
an uncle.
I love that you call him Coach.
Yes, this is my coach.
Thank you, Amaryllis.
Everybody needs a life coach, right, Amaryllis?
Right,
yeah.
And he's such a wonderful person. He's been so kind to my mom and I. And it's such an honor that he had me up here to talk about him. He is doing such a great thing. He's using clothing to reach out to children, and he's using coloring. Now, I'm 15, but I like a little coloring now.
And there's some color too. There's no
right.
And y'all on the back.
Color inside the lines, and we're all in the back. We did a photo shoot. That's how. This was my very first photo shoot with TK, and you can see I'm very young in this one.
You're still young. What are you talking about?
I know, but I was younger.
A year ago.
Amaryllis, tell me about your journey. You have such an incredible mom, just like my mom, cleaning homes to make sure that you get the best of the best. We were talking about college. What's your plan? We want to hear about that.
Okay.
You're gonna get teary-eyed. I know this because you love your mommy. I know. It's hard.
I love my mommy so much. Like, I honestly owe her everything. Like, my mom been there for me all through it, through thick and thin. Like, I remember I was honored, and she had to work that day. She cried actual tears. She's like, I want to be there. I want to be there. And it's like, it's lovely to know that someone loves you so much that they can actually cry tears for you. Like, that's when you really know that someone has your best interest at heart. And with college, my mom, she won't really mind telling me. She's like, it's live life. Life is coming. You can go out, explore, live your life. So for me, I want to go to a college with a program that can let me go and study abroad. And then I want to come back. So
I love you so much. Isn't that amazing? Because you got to travel. But we do like college, right, moms? We want college. We want master's degree programs. We want PhD and LLMs. I want to hear all the JDs after this, okay? Each one of you. Carson, you too. I know you're going to be a doctor one day. So bottom line it for me. You're the CEO of this incredible clothing brand that's grown so much. What do you want people to know, especially the children who are listening to you right now? What's your message?
Jiggy Kids is a world of care. We want kids to know that they have a voice. Speak out if you're dealing with suicide, abuse. That's what Ogbo's for. That's Ogbo right there. He's an African wild dog, and he's protecting our kids. He's speaking up, and he's encouraging kids to be confident and secure. So I want kids to go out and do their best and be their best.
Well, we adore you, and we're going to keep on all of your stories, okay? Because I know all of you are wanting to be YouTube stars, CEOs, hopefully doctors one day. So we're going to keep in touch with every single one of you, even the ones behind my head, because I have eyes behind the back of my head. I'm a mom. Thanks, kids. What an epic show. Let's keep making it happen together. See you next time.